Yeah.
We're on
Hello.
Twitch.
We're on Twitch.
Hello, Twitch Universe.
We're not as good as Carlos and them, but
It's alright. We have to be professional. Alright, so in this split, we'll have to see what drivers we have. Alright. Number one in this split with a 1051 I rating, Ryan Gallagher. The number two car, Tristan Cortez, with a 1048 I rating, followed by Carl Young, the number three, with an even 1000 I rating. We'll just jump all the way to the bottom rated driver. That's Daniel Mugeo. Daniel Mugeo with a 388 I rating. And currently Daniel Mugeo doing burnouts.
yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Track. So it could be an interesting race here. We got the Mandy Stamball, the female name, obviously either a female driver or a driver whose mother used her credit card to buy that person's iRating account. But we're looking forward to a fantastic race here. Yeah, number 14 car, we'll just notice this very early on. That's William Burkhart as he's upside down, but that car is suffering from major warp issues. But that car is definitely upside down after hitting one of the dirt piles on the entrance into turn number 3. Regina McDowell, we saw that car had a fantastic start early on in the last race we watched, but the number 10 car faded late in that one. Carl Young, another driver, the number 3 with a 1000 I rating. I like that, an even 1000. That driver is, I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to run the curb on the inside of the track, which might give him some grip, but I'm not 100% sure that's the best thing to do. Ryan Gallagher, he's got some funky paint scheme that has fake tail lights, which is pretty garbage looking.
Which one?
That would be the number 1 car with the fake tail lights. In fact, they're not really tail lights. They're just four red circles.
Yeah.
Ooh, car around, back straight. That's hard into the outside wall. That's Mandy Stamball, the number 9. That car is a Camaro.
Oh,
we got a car upside down.
Yeah.
Kyle Beck, and he's got the Trans Am body on that thing, and well, let's hope he puts some insurance on that Trans Am. Looks like we're moving over now to the race. Cars are now populating onto the track before we get the green flag in 2 laps. 2 pace laps for these drivers, and then the green flag will wave for 50 laps here at Oxford Plains Raceway.
I don't know if I'm a good freaking cameraman like freaking Carlos. I don't know what I'm doing. That's probably why they pay Mexicans to do this.
Well, the way I do it is I use Control C and C. Those change your camera view, but I'm a pretty garbage. Garbage at doing. Control C and C. No, excuse me. Shift C and C.
Shift C and C.
Yeah. So if you hit C, it goes like plus camera, and if you go Shift C, it goes like minus camera.
Control C.
If you catch what I'm saying.
Nope.
Control C does nothing.
Yeah, Shift C doesn't do shit for me either.
Wait, what? Shift C doesn't do anything for you? Huh. Well, I don't know what's up with that, but now rolling here. Oh, it's Mandy Stamball in the wall in the number 9 car.
Number 9?
The number 9 car already hitting the wall as we're
now
the
9
car now into the top.
Oh, the 12 almost hit him. I I think they got some
sure what
bad
happened
blood
there.
between each other. Hey, is that Sam Close racing in the 5 car?
That is not.
Oh, how close that car looks alike.
For me, the number 5 car is the mellow yellow number 5 of
Yeah.
Kyle Petty. Meanwhile, we got Kel Yarborough racing in the number 7 Bush car. Not really Kel Yarborough, it's Brad Willis. All right, pace car peels off. It's time to go green flag here at Oxford Plains Raceway.
Here we go.
Up near the front, the number 10 car, Regina McDowell, once again starting up near the front. Carl Young, the 3 car. Oh, we got a car spinning around. That's Krispy Kreme. The number 4 of Ryan Potter, the 3rd. And he's gone around. He's going to go all the way from 6th position at the start, all the way to the back. We got another car, the number 2 car of Tristan Cortez, getting a little bit squirrely out of turn number 4. But everyone else doing a decent job of keeping their cars clean after the first lap.
Oh, there goes the 2 car. Yep, 2 cars around, 2 cars around.
Yep, the 2 cars around. But we are still clean and green. Of course, no yellow flags in this series. There are fast repairs. Oh, the 7 car! The 7 cars around in turn number 3 gets clobbered by the 11 of Tanner Ekman. And now Ekman's going around for his little spin. And I don't know what the 7 car is doing, but he's got a lot of left side damage after he got hit by the 11 car. Regina McDowell now in turn number 3 and 4. That's your race leader. That person is he or she. Not quite sure with the name of like Regina. Assuming it's a she, but who knows. Regina McDowell, your race leader, the 8 car, 2nd place. Kyle Beck getting really loose in turn number 3. He's getting loose out of turn 4. That car's going around. The 2nd place car, Kyle Beck, has looped it. He's going to keep going, a 360. That's not good for him. He went from 2nd. He's going to go drop way back into the field, but a little bit better start from Regina McDowell versus her last race. Oh, 8 cars around again. Man, that's 2 spins in 1 lap for that number 8 Trans Am. And your race leader's now all out of shape. Here comes Carl Young, the number 3 car, with 1,000 I rating, is closing in on your race leader. I think possibly Regina McDowell has overcooked those tires, especially the rear tires. Yeah, there goes Regina McDowell again, trying to save it. Saved it, but Carl Young side by side for the race lead.
Mellow Yellow is flipping. Oh, crap. Oh.
KL Cleaton has gone upside down.
Kyle Petty just died.
We have a new race leader. Carl Young, the number 3 car, has taken his NASCAR Hall of Fame machine to the front. Regina McDowell could do nothing about it with her loose condition.
Another Petty died.
Yep, another Petty. Adam Petty's father. Kyle Petty is now Ripper Rooney and on pit road in that number 5 car.
I don't think he's coming back.
That car is pretty trash, but they do have 1 fast repair, so we'll have to see if that number 5 machine will make it back out onto the race circuit. I will be right back.
Okay. There's no more commentating now. So, Teel. Oh, I think I'm the only one here, guys. So, we have a new race leader. Ryan has fallen off majorly. So, Carl Young has taken over race lead. In that number 3 car. Here, let's get over to the number 3 car. They just ran a 17.4. I think the fastest guy on our track right now. And he's just pulling away from the 10. Regina. car just passed those two guys that were fighting.
We can now say there have been 3 retirements. William Burkhart, Brad Willis, Kyle Beck. All 3 cars retired from the race. Cale Cleaton, who died flipping in turn number 3, is back on track, surprisingly, in that number 5 car. Meanwhile, Regina McDowell continues to bleed spots in that number 10 machine.
I think they put Ricky Bobby in there.
Yep. Actually, Regina McDowell, I was wrong. She's still running in the 2nd position, but she's losing tons of time to Carl Young. Carl Young's last lap is 17.814. Let's see what he runs this time as that number 3 car crosses the start-finish line with a 17.642. Pretty fast, and Regina McDowell is almost a second slower, 0.8 of a second slower than your race leader. And Mandy Stamball, the number 9 car, is now closed right in on the 10 machine as they're gonna battle for 2nd position.
How many girls are in this right now? We have Regina McDowell, Mandy,
and then Mandy, which, I mean, I'm assuming that at least one of them is their mother's credit card name. As Mandy Stamball, they're side by side. Regina McDowell side by side. They're battling, beating and banging the 10 and the 9. They're battling for 2nd position. And here comes the 15. The 15 looking 3 wide. There's contact.
There's big contact. Wow.
The 15 gets into the 9 car around.
Here comes the leader up into it. The leader's catching up to that part of the pack. Oh, they're still wrecking. They're wrecking on the backstretch still. Oh, and he spins out. Oh!
Yep, man.
Wow.
And Lisa Tipton got a big piece of that in the number 12 spy.
Did Mandy? Mandy's off track right now. Oh, Mandy just spun out.
Yep, car around front straight to Tristan Cortez as Carl Young now has an insurmountable lead of almost 10 seconds.
And this is not even halfway over yet.
Yeah, we're not even halfway in 10 seconds.
He's gonna lap the whole field.
Yep, we could see him lap the entire field. Tanner Ekman, the number 11 car, has stopped on the back straight. Not sure what's happened with him, but he's now fast towed to pit road. We'll have to go back.
So right now, the highest placed Danica Patrick wannabe driver is Lisa. She's in P4.
Lisa Tipton. Now, Tanner Ekman, the number 11 car, he had some front damage, and as he was going down the front stretch, his engine grenaded in turn number 1. So that's the reason why Tanner Ekman has now got a fast tow and hopefully get a hot fix, a quick fix to get all of his damage repaired once that tow is complete. Meanwhile, we'll run you down the field. So Carl Young is your race leader. Daniel Maggio is 9 seconds behind. He is running P2. And then behind him is Ryan Gallagher. He's 11 seconds off the lead.
We had a casualty.
Lisa Tipton.
We had a casualty in the booth.
Yeah, Ripperoonie to Jordan Teel.
Jordan Teel has just died.
Make sure you pay your respects by hitting F in the chat. Oh! Well, just as we say that.
Oh!
Jordan Teel has rebirthed.
Rebirthed? Where?
Yep. He has rebirthed right here into our channel.
Oh!
And,
whoa, where'd you come from?
Like a phoenix. And also Rob Swatto has had some issue, and Ripperoonie, there goes Mr. Teel again.
Oh. Yep. He gone. So, we have 4 cars on the lead lap right now. It's now looking very good for the field.
Oh, the 10 car! Whoa.
And I think he just got lapped.
Yeah, Regina McDowell's gone down a lap. Yep. So now we're down to 3 cars on the lead lap. Those 3 cars being Carl Young, your race leader, Daniel Maggio, and Ryan Gallagher.
He's 6.8 seconds away from Ryan Gallagher right now.
You know, I am incredibly impressed as Jordan Teel comes back to life. I'm incredibly impressed with Daniel Maggio. He has a 388 I rating. He is running in the 2nd position.
In the 2nd position?
Yep.
And we got confirmation from our other commentator. My push to talk, no worky.
Again, press F to pay respects for Jordan Teel's push to talk, which is no working.
That's why you don't have one set up.
So the racetrack's gone relatively quiet. All the cars now just turning laps. We don't have many cars on track. We only have 7 cars turning laps currently. Cale Cleaton, who is your Kyle Petty lookalike, mellow yellow number 5. That car has done, well, end-over-end barrel rolls in this race, and somehow, thanks to iRacing's quick repair, is looking fine and dandy and trying to make up time.
So, race leader is catching Ryan Gallagher. This goes up within a second. Second a lap. Or, well, second from the last time we reported.
Yeah, that last lap by Ryan Gallagher in the number 1 machine had 19.129. We'll see what he runs this time.
17.9, so I mean, it was just a matter of time.
Yeah, Carl Young putting together an absolute clinic on how to win one of these Week 13 street stock races, as Rob Swatto, the number 13 machine, has become the 8th car to rejoin the track.
I'm assuming he's just going out there for safety rating at this point.
Yeah, hoping he can get his number 13 machine to the finish line in about 14 laps from now.
I'm back!
Woo! And Teel is not dead.
Teel is not dead. He's back and talking. Welcome back to life, Jordan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Guys, we have a battle shaping up for the second position between the 15 of Daniel Mugeo and Ryan Gallagher. They're slowly.
Should we jump on board with these
coming
two?
Back together. Yeah, we'll jump on board with the number 1 machine, Ryan Gallagher. You can see that car just isn't seeming to behave very nicely up off the corner, maybe a little bit tight, as he just doesn't seem to be able to get the drive up off that he needs to close in on the 15. 15 running really high, though.
It's not really that far from it.
You know, with a track that's as flat as this, you really need good mid-corner bite to try and get the car to rotate. And it seems like
the number 1 car is pretty clean.
Yeah, I don't think he's hit anything. He might not even have any
X.
Hey, might not have any incident points in that number 3 machine.
I don't know if we can check that on our end, but nope, we can't check that on our end.
There is now less than 10 to go. Carl Young, your race leader, just ran a very unconventional line in turn 1 and 2. I think he missed his. Yeah, I think he missed his brake marker.
He's starting to kind of wheel it around this track.
Yeah, he's I don't know what line he's doing. It's
I'm not sure either.
I think he might be texting while driving.
Yeah, he
which we
decided
do not condone.
He had that big of a lead. He was like, whatever.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing.
I think he's messing around. He's trying to do these drift laps, per se.
I mean, we only have 3 people on the lead lap.
Yeah, Ryan Gallagher.
It would have been cool to see him lap the whole field. I think he could have, but in 6 laps, I don't think he's gonna get there now.
Yeah, Ryan Gallagher in the number 1 machine. He has lost all pace that he had, and Daniel Mugeo in the 15, which the 15 looks pretty beaten up. Not gonna lie, it got involved into the big accident between the number 9 of Mandy Stamball, and the number 9 went around with the 10 car in turn number 1 and 2. But since then, the 15 car has just kind of kept it clean, and it's definitely moving up the field. Oh, almost contact coming out of turn number 4 between the 2 car, and just as I say that, Mugeo had to dive to avoid the number 2 and the 5. The 2 car door checked the 5 coming out of the corner, and all the cars keep going, but definitely some evasive action for the number 15 there. And definitely, like I said, impressed with the 15. You know, 388 I rating, you don't really expect him to be near the front, but he's done it here. And we are now inside. Ooh, Carl Young,
man,
once
it's
again.
388, man. What's that going to go up to? Like a 488?
Yeah, he's probably going to get 100 boosts in this race because the strength of field in this race, though, is an 877 SOF. The SOF of this race is less than 1,000, according to Joel Real Timing.
I don't think I've ever been that low. I don't know about you, Peter.
No, I remember languishing in the thousands for the first little few months of my iRacing career, but quickly moved up into the 2000s, and it took me a long time to get up to above 3,000.
Yeah,
and
it took me a while to get above 3, and it's like you get to that 3 mark and you're like steady right there, and it's like, do you want to go back down to 2 or do you want to go higher?
Yeah, it's kind of. Oh no! Oh no! We have.
Oh, the leader
news!
Did he blow up?
The leader has blown up, but he's crawling.
Oh my God, he's crawling.
He's crossed the start-finish line. He will win the race with
Did
a
he
blown
blow it up
motor.
on purpose?
I'm thinking he did, you know, in that
I
number
think
3.
he just downshifted in the first.
I don't know. We're watching the replay. No, he did not. He hit the curb head
What?
on.
Hold on, we gotta go back and look at this.
Yeah, this is worth a replay. He was driving through turns number 3 and 4, trying to get some really good run-up off. So he cut the car down to the bottom, and with the front portion of his car, ran right into where the curb begins at the pit road entrance.
Oh, he went airborne.
He got the front tires off the ground in that number 3 machine, and it grenaded the motor. But congrats to Carl. He was able to see it out there with a 10-second
You know, he just seen his life flash
victory.
before his eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, still, but 10 seconds is quite a margin of victory. He wins it over Daniel Mugea. Ryan Gallagher is your podium. Regina McDowell brings it home 4th after all the trouble she had. Ryan Potter 5th. Tristan Cortez 6th. 7th. Cale Cleaton. Rob Swadeau. Lisa Tipton. Tanner Ekman. Mandy Stambaugh. Kyle Beck. Brad Willis. William Burkhart. And Jackson Dean round out your field. In fact, you know, I'm noticing this now. Jackson Dean was a no start. He did not even turn one lap. Well, anyway, that is this round.
Jackson or really the 14 car didn't. 49 laps down. He made it past 1 lap.
Yeah, I think the 14 car might have spun on the first lap or something. I don't know. Anyway, that is this race in the books.
Good God.
Next race in 6 minutes.
I don't know if I could do another one.
I might.